Hey guys, hang out with the picks. It is Thursday, early morning. I was looking back at my numbers, and exactly a hair over a month ago, we were sitting at 54.2%. And that was with 70 some games played. Now, if you're a math guy or a number guy, and you're at 54.2%, and you had that big of a sample size, and you were a real handicapper, just not some idiot coming on here and just spewing some stuff out, most of them guys would have gave up. Or they would have told you they got a VIP list or this, that, and the other, which you never see in the first place, which most of it's bullshit if you ask me, but that's okay. To each his own. A month ago, 54.2%. Do you know how many winners that you have to produce over and over and over and over to get where we are now? Guys, we went from 54.2% to 61.4%. 62, 39, and 3. Last play I gave you guys was the 3-leg same game parlay. And that hit with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. No sweat at all. But just think about that. How many wins you got to produce over and over after you already have 70 some games played? It's almost unthinkable, to be honest with you. Most people would have gave up. I'm not one of those most people because I believe in what I do and I know I do it really well. But most people would have. I just wanted to pat myself on the back just a little bit. Obviously tonight we got the Raiders giving 6 on the road to, I don't even want to call them the Rams, but the Rams. The total sitting at 43.5. Las Vegas Raiders simply couldn't get anything going for the first 9 weeks. Their defense was awful. Couldn't consistently put up points. Now let's fast forward. Let's get on the fast track real quick to the last 3 weeks. They went to Denver, which Denver has a pathetic offense. But if you look at football, like I look at football, you do know what Denver does have. They have an excellent defense. Raiders were able to go in to Denver and get the win. And then they went on the road again to Seattle, a good Seattle team with a re-emerging defense that Raiders were able to pick up a 40-34 win. And then they beat the Chargers at home. The first 2 were on the road. Last one was at home against the Chargers, a good Chargers team. In that 3-game span, Derek Carr had 852 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Josh Jacobs had 482 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Davante Adams, 392 yards and 4 touchdowns. What? All those numbers are absolutely crazy. Crazy. And their defense from week 8 to 10, Raiders defense from week 8 to 10 had 1 sack. 1 sack. Weeks 11 through 13, the past 3 weeks, they have 11 sacks. 11. Max Crosby leads the team. He's an absolute beast. We got Jones on the other side. That's complete night and day change. Now, this ain't my opinion. This is numbers, okay? The Las Vegas Raiders have the number 1 overall running back, Josh Jacobs. The Las Vegas Raiders has the number 1 overall wide receiver, Davante Adams. Now look, I'm not debating, I'm not doing none of that stuff, okay? Justin Jefferson is great, Stephon Diggs is great. I'm going simply by numbers, and we all know numbers do not lie. They have the number 1 overall running back and the number 1 overall wide receiver. And I tell you what, that receiver and quarterback coming from college and coming back where they are now and connecting, the chemistry is like unreal. Unreal. The Raiders are averaging 29 points a game the last three games. I can't say it enough. 2 of those were on the road. On the other side, the Rams. We don't know who's starting at quarterback tonight. We don't know if it's the one guy, Wolford, or Baker Mayfield. I don't know who is going to be starting tonight. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't care. I don't care who starts for them. Really doesn't matter to me. Rams went from running the ball the second least in the NFL. The second least in the NFL. They were number 31 in running the ball. Before the last 3 weeks. Now, they run the ball 7th most. Is that a coincidence? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And it's for good reason. All their players are hurt. This is by far, the worst Super Bowl championship team ever. Ever. You can go back over the years and you can look at records, you can look at statistics, and you can look at, this is the worst defending Super Bowl team ever. Ever. One thing the Rams were, past tense, were good at was stopping the run. Well, that goes out the window. It goes out the window because Aaron Donald isn't going to be playing. Probably ain't going to be playing another snap this year. We already know that Stafford ain't going to play. We already know that Cam Akers is going to be the lead back, which is not good. We all know Kupp ain't going to be there. Allen Robinson ain't going to be there. I mean, hell, nobody's going to be there. I'm not even sure Sean McVay's going to show up for this game, to be honest with you. They might as well put him on IR too. Probably be a better thing. The Raiders, I want to say they're hot as anybody. They may be the hottest. Statistic-wise, over the past 3 weeks, what they've done is incredible. Incredible. And what they're really trying to do is to get back, not even get back, they're trying to get in. They're trying to get in the playoff talk. And I'm pretty sure after this game, there will be a little bit of buzz. Rams are a shell of what they could have been. Raiders' strength on defense is stopping the run. To put it nice, the Rams aren't going to be able to run much. To be honest, I don't know how the Rams are going to get more than 10 or 14 points in this game. Obviously, guys, I mean, look for the Raiders to have fun. The Raiders are just the next team up to beat the former champions, that's all. They're just the next team up. And next week will be another team, and they'll get their shot. Obviously, you guys know what the pick is. It's the Raiders -6. Guys, thank you for the views, the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, all of it. Let's keep the thumbs up above 50. I'll do my part. I'll give you winners. You go play them and pick up money. In return, leave comments, leave thumbs up, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing. I'm hotter than a firecracker right now, and you guys know that. And listen, bowl season's coming up. Oh, boy, buckle up. Buckle up. Guys, you already know what we're going to do until I get back to you. We're going to get back to getting this cash.